Hey, I'm Jenny Seal with Limelight by Alcone, and I want to just share with you a couple of ways to approach potential recruits for your direct sales business. So, the saying goes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that absolutely resonates with direct sales and network marketing. If you don't approach the people that you feel like can be successful for you and your business, you'll miss them every time. So the first step is take the shot. So I want to talk to you about four different approaches, about ways that you can potentially discuss with and have a conversation with those individuals that you think might be most successful to partner with you in your business. So the first way is I call seed planting. This is the most, this is the really, I don't know, the easiest, but the least the least intrusive way, I guess, where you just really just drop little drops of hints about how you run your business, how you share your business, the things that you like about it, what the benefits are. So this would be things that would occur like in the grocery store line, on the soccer field, when you're having coffee with a friend. Any of those situations, someone might ask you about how your business is going, and it's a perfect opportunity for you to just drop a little seed. Things can be, like sharing your experience with, it feels really good to contribute to the college fund. Or maybe it's, I'm just having so much fun enjoying and meeting new friends and getting to know those people and then call it work. Like any type of little phrase like that just drops a little hint, a little seed in sparking someone's interest that they might start to think, I could do that too. I absolutely could. So that's a seed planting aspect. It certainly requires follow up. And with each person, the information that you share with them is going to be different depending on that individual person. But it's a really great way to kind of just get the ball rolling in a very natural, authentic way. So when you do those seed planting, you definitely need to take note of who you talk to, when you talk to them, and then make sure you follow up with that conversation. Whether, again, it's another conversation that happens on the sidelines of your child's event. Maybe it's at school in a volunteering situation. Maybe it's at your full-time employment if you work full-time during the day. So any of those situations, that's going to be helpful to you when you're doing seed planting. All right, the second way that you can be useful for recruiting is I call the backdoor approach. So this is a situation where you are going to describe to someone the qualities that you are looking for. So again, this conversation can occur again on the sidelines, maybe at your church or a school function, at your current employment, any of those places where you can have the conversation with someone to tell them what it is you are looking for. You might very well be describing the person that you're talking to. So it would be situations, you would say things like this. I'm looking for someone who is self-motivated, they enjoy people, someone who needs flexibility, likes to have fun with other driven individuals. That's the kind of person that I'm looking to partner with. Or maybe you would say something like, I'm really looking for someone who appreciates top quality products. Or I'm looking for someone that really appreciates healthy products. Someone who's really social. Or maybe someone that actually could use the extra income. So any of those situations that you share with someone, that's going to be helpful to you. It's that backdoor approach. You're not actually calling out the person in front of you, but they may start to think, hey, that's me. I need flexibility. I need to contribute to the bottom line. I really like to meet people. So they might think, yeah, hey, you know what? That's me. That's me. And there you go. Or they might say, you know what? My neighbor, you are completely describing my neighbor. This sounds like the perfect thing for her. So that's kind of the backdoor approach. Again, that conversation can happen just like wherever you are. When the moment comes up, you can kind of set it up to where your business topic comes up. Or you could do kind of a side door, kind of a halfway, and say, "Hey, can we go for a walk today? I really value your opinion, and I'm trying to think through some things with my business, and I really like to bounce some of these ideas off of you." Sure, everyone wants to help a friend, so do that. Tell them what kind of person you're looking for, and see where it leads. So we have the back door, we have kind of the side door, and then the most direct approach, the front door. Go for it. Go right in and go for it. So this is where you're going to be very direct, and you're just going to tell the person, whoever it is that you think would be successful with you, "Hey, I want to partner with you." And you're just going to tell them. You're going to tell them flat out. You're going to say, "You know what? I've been thinking a lot about my business, and when I think about who'd be successful, I think of you. I keep thinking of you. Your name keeps coming to my mind. Maybe you understand makeup, you know how it blends, you understand how to be creative with it. You're already so good at that." Maybe you say you have a large network that you can tap into. You are a positive person that's self-motivating. I want to work with you. I think you'd be really successful at this, and I think we could really benefit each other. Then you're going to tell them how you're going to benefit each other. How can you benefit each other? Maybe one of you is really great with technical social media things, and maybe you personally are very creative. You can partner together and benefit each other in a lucrative way to do that. Maybe you have a lot of fun together. You're positive energy. You like to build each other up. You can do that. So you're going to tell each other how you're going to benefit from partnering together. Another example would be in that front door direct manner would be to say, "I want to partner with you." And just tell them, "I want to partner with you because I thought of several people in my networks, all of my networks, who would be successful doing this with me. And you are my number one person. You're my number one choice." Tell them. Or say, "You are in my top 5. You are in my top 10. Whatever it is that works for you, be direct, compliment them, let them know that they really thought that you really have thought this through, and point out to them what the ways are that they can be successful and how you can benefit each other. You really have to talk to someone and figure out what it is that how can this business benefit them? What emotion can you evoke in them to make them make a move? People move by emotions, whatever that is, whether it's a competitiveness or fun or exciting. They like adventure. They like to help people. Whatever that is, you have to figure out what that emotion is for that person, because it can be different for everybody. When you figure out what the emotion is for that person, then figure out how this business is going to benefit them and lay it out for them. Just say it right out exactly what it is. They may agree, they may disagree, but you need to take the shot, right? Okay, the last way is kind of is an interesting aspect too. I call it's a conference call. And how you would use this situation is, say you have a group of individuals. Maybe it is your family, maybe it is your friends from high school, maybe some sorority sisters, maybe colleagues at your current work, maybe volunteer moms at school. Whatever the network is, and you have maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 people in that circle, and you're thinking, "Gosh, I would really love to partner with one of them, but who do I pick? Who do I choose?" Well, you don't pick. You just say, "Hey guys, listen, I really, again, I've been thinking this over, and I would really like to share with you what exactly I've been doing. I know you've been watching. I know you've been seeing my posts, and you've been seeing the fun I've been having and all of these things. So let them know what it is that you're wanting to do, and then tell them, you know what, I decided I'm going to do a little call, an informational call next Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. And I'd love it if you jump on and just listen. It'll just be the 8 of us, and we'll just talk it over. You can ask me any questions, and you can information gather, just even if you just want to know more about the products or the company in general. And then you can have information and then make a decision that's best for you. I don't really want anyone to come back to me ever to say, "Gosh, why didn't you tell me about this a year ago?" Okay, so that's something you can say to someone whenever, or a group of people, whenever you are trying to figure out who is it in this group that is best suited for this opportunity. That's a way you can do this. So the conference call, it's very effective, and it really works. And it's a nice close-knit group too, so that's good. With all of these approaches, the seed planting, the back door, the front door, and the conference call, you do have to follow up. You have to follow up. It's essential. So when you're talking with that person, let them know. Say, I know I talked about a lot of things and I shared all of my excitement. Can we follow up on this in a couple of days? Can we follow up on this next week when we're on the field? Or, hey, I'm going to follow up with you next week. I want you to think this over. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. Let them know that you're going to be following up. And what it does is it lets them know she's going to ask me about this again. Or it also helps to hold yourself accountable. So you stay accountable and stay true to yourself and to your business. So you must follow up. It makes intentions very clear too. So no one knows like, hey, where are we going with this? It's very clear about where you're headed. So with that, you can also ask them in the follow-up, you can ask them, what additional information do you need to help you better make a decision for yourself? Give them more information if that's necessary. It may require another follow-up to the follow-up. Sometimes that happens too, and that's okay. But just know that it's not usually a one and done conversation. It's usually a couple. They might want you to send them some information, which of course we have a variety of information that we can share from Limelight. So just be ready to do those things. And above all, think about who those people are that could be successful with you in your business, and take the shot. Go for it. Really, you owe it to yourself and to your business to say, hey, I'm going to go all in here. I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I'm going to really put myself out there and go for it. Why wouldn't you? You have something amazing to share. So, why not? Go for it. Take the shot. You have nothing to lose. So it's just information. You're sharing information with other people. Put the ball in their court and let them decide what to do with it. All right. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that it kind of gets your wheels turning about individuals that you might want to reach out to and who could be successful in your networks. So whatever you do today, make it great. Bye, guys.